Okay, I recorded a whole setting up my journal with you guys, and my camera didn't record it, which just about sums up my weekend really. But hey, gremlins in technology. So I will do a quick flip through on my journal, and then I will do a setup of my weekdays with you guys as a plan with me. I've never done this before, the plan with me, so who knows how it's going to be, but you know. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Claire. I've decided I'm going to start trying to journal, or at least write down my thoughts in the day. So I had this lovely, as you can see, purple is my favourite colour. This journal at home came from WH Smith's. I think I bought it in the sale. I certainly didn't pay that much for it. And I've had other bits in it, and so I tore all the pages out that I didn't want to use or had already used for something else but wasn't using it. So I've made a nice cover. This is scraps of 12 by 12 crafting card that I had. Okay, so I'm back. I think it's going to be one of those days. That was my daughter wanting her hair plaited because she's got a football match. She's in her 20s, and so and still lives at home, so she went, can I do her hair? So let's come back to this. I've no idea where I've got, but hey, when you've got 6 kids that all live at home, it's busy. So I've decided I'm going to start journaling. I think I said these were bits of scrap paper. This was one of those 12 by 12 card scrapbooking papers that I've cut down. I love this. It's the trees and the stars. They're my favourite colours. And then that's the back of it. So in the video I just did, you saw me put the front cover on. And I added the September from my stickers, and I added a tab, which I thought, hey, let's add that on. So I've only been in this a week. Yay, go me. I've managed a week, which is fantastic. I'm going to try journaling. I struggle. It's nothing spectacular. I'm not going to show you my week that I've just done, but it's basically the same. I set this up, but as you know, it didn't work. So I've put some washi tape that I got from Amazon on the top, and then I've cut each page in half. Now this is so that I've got quite big writing and it's very messy. I don't always like my handwriting, but I don't need to read it back. I'm just going to write my thoughts when I wake up first thing in the morning, and then write how my day went, my thoughts, whatever, at the end of the day. And that is how it is. Now, it seems weird putting stickers on, but in my mind, it's made this space smaller. I thought about a smaller book. Maybe I'll go to a smaller book, who knows. But this is one I had, so everything in this is stuff I already had. I downloaded this off of the picture off of the internet and printed it out. They're my stickers. I already had the tabs that I make. I've got a whole box full of tabs that I don't use. And the stickers are stickers that I made. So this is what I've done. I've literally, each day has its own page. If I don't fill it up, I don't fill it up. I am not bothered. Actually, I need to stick a weekend there really, don't I? Because Sunday is part of the weekend. I try to be all, you know, do a fancy plan with me. Yeah. I'm not fancy. There we go. Stick you there. Use up my weekend stickers as I've changed my setup and I'm not necessarily using them now. So that's that. I think I have enough for 7 months in here. And we'll see where the journey takes me. If you'd like to see more of me stick some stickers down and write in my set up my journal, I'm going to do it once. I'm setting it up once a week. I'm not going further ahead unless there's a reason to, simply because I need the consistency. If I set it all up, then I won't think about it again. So I've managed a week, which is really good for me. So, you know, there is hope for everybody out there if I can do a week. So if you want, I can check in again next week when we set up next week. As I said, they're not wonderful spreads. I don't have lovely sticker kits, but it's what I've got, and it's me. So that's my sorry, my voice is still not working. I can't be bothered to edit this, so you will get whatever it is when I'm finished, because I'm had one of those weekends with filming. I have a bag making channel as well, where I make video tutorials on bags and sewing them up, and yeah, it all went wrong over the weekend. My camera has got a gremlin in it, I think. So yeah, I've added on. So what's different? Not a lot. It's the same as when I set it up. If you watch my setup video, if you did, well done. I need to work on that, but again, I need to work on this as well. But I've added another charm. I made all the dashboards and things. I've just made myself, so the eagle-eyed ones of you will realise that that's that I did as a I actually did it as a big A4 sheet, and then realised after I'd printed it out, my book's not A4. Story of my life, that one. So that's there. This is Bloom Where You're Planted. That's a Plan with B, and I've actually coloured it in and stuck holographic over it. Annalise Creates, my notes, that's one I found online. My shopping, pretty much the same. My cleaning's not doing too bad. No, that's my meal planning, so I've set that up. So this is new. I've got a new printout, which I did say in my last video, but you might not want to watch it because it's, well, a rambling mess. I've just put my zones, written my zones down, because on here I haven't got space to write what I'm doing, but I moved my lounge around, so this was quite good. I didn't necessarily do it on the days, but it at least gave me small chunks that I could work with. This is for this week. Yeah, I haven't done particularly well. I've forgotten to put things in, but hey, brain dump, haven't really got anything in there. Master tasks, right, my months. This is what I need, because I am, maybe I'll do what other people do. I love my little clip. I made him. He was an enamel pin that I turned into a paper clip. So maybe what I will do, because I don't normally do plan with me's, but if people would like them, I'm happy to try. Can't say they'll be brilliant. I need to take those two out because when any important things go on here so that I can then go to my, oh, hold on a minute. So he's too see-through. He's too see-through. Let's go for a dark. Tell you what, let's take him, stick some stickable tape. Right. You don't need to see my spending tracker. Right, so taking out my months. Now I've lost my cloud paper clip, which should be, no, it's not quite right, but there. Right, so that'll take me to this one, which is again another paper clip I made. It was an enamel pin that I turned into a paper clip. I still haven't got kids' things. Oh, Stephen goes back to uni on Saturday. So I will be driving him there. Right, so this is my first week in my main Mama Plans spread. I think I'm doing all right. I haven't still trying to get used to what I'm going to do. Under here is a spending tracker like the weekly tracker, and then this, I'm not quite sure what I'm putting in here, but I've sort of done a bit of a tracking list. So yeah, let's see, film, video. Right, so that was last week. So this week, maybe actually I need to slip these pages as well. I've got quite thick, I think it's 120 GSM paper. If there's anything you want me to talk about that I use or whatever that you'd like more information about, drop me a line and I'll do what I can for you. Right, so this is this week. So let's go to the rainbow, which is again another one that I've done. I mean, it's not been too bad this week. The kids were still not at school. I haven't written the dates in. So what were we? 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 6th, 5th, 7th, 8th. Right, so I've done that one for the bag video. I'm filming this one now. Oh no, when did you splat? Oh well. See, the schedule hasn't been used a huge amount, but I think that's going to change because, let's see, what have we got? Have we got everything on our weekdays? Yeah. Yeah, right, so we got everything on our weekdays, so that's fine. Ow, 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 just run my foot over. So we can put you back because the weeks are up to date. So let's put Mr. Cloud so I know where to go to. Right, don't want that one, we want, oh, the rainbows come out. Right, so daily. So we are on the 9th. Well, let's use shoes. I want to use this one. Right, so I don't know necessarily what I'm doing, but what have I got? I've got a phone call JR. It's about an hour, block out an hour and a half. G starts college. I need his timetable, but I haven't got it yet. And I'm doing legs, bums and tums for the first time. And that's till 7. Haven't done that for a long time. I've never done legs, bums and tums actually, but looking forward to it. Right, so I have coffee with Viv until about then. I have tea break, which is a group at church for the elderly or older people, and I do teas and coffees. I serve teas and coffees for them, and I think the Practicing the Way course is 6 o'clock. That's at the church. That's a new course that they're doing that I'm joining. Right, I need a scrap bit of paper as a blotter. Right, so done that. Right, 10 till, well, it'll be 9:30 because I have to do tea towels. Tea towels at church. Wash them, yada. And then 4 till 9 is boxing, where I volunteer boxing, and eventually will be trained up as a coach. Got Thursday. This is just what I've got at the moment. Got legs, bums, tums. Probably have to leave at 5:30 because traffic's so bad. So we're going to need to put the tent up. My daughter's got a friend coming over and we don't have spare room, so we'll be putting the tent up in the garden for her to stay with her friend. She's also friends with my other children, so that'll be quite nice. And what date's this? Because I've forgotten to write the dates. Thursday, 12th September, 11th September. Between the two. Tuesday the 10th. I don't even know if I'm in frame. I bet I'm not. I bet half of it's been done out of frame. I might be in just. 10th of September. Monday the 9th September. Right. Notes. David's off. Right, I need someone to collect tea from school. Wednesday. I'm not sure. Thursday. Not sure if there's much else to do. Friday Eve is coming up. Stephen is back to uni. I'm driving, which is quite nerve-wracking because I've never actually driven him back to uni. Check. That could be a list of daily 10 top Tuesday. Right, so at the moment, oh, I know what I have completely forgotten to put in. So I wake up boys, school run, collect tea, wake up boys, school run. It's my last year of doing primary school run. That would be weird after all the years I've done it. Right, somebody needs to collect tea because I'm not here. Put that in there. What we got? Wake up. Wake boys up. School run. And collect tea. I still don't know Georgie's school schedule. So I'm not sure when I need to make sure sorry, I really can't think and write. Short-term memory and dyslexic brain and everything, it's all a pain in the ass. Right. I think Thursday, oh, Friday, we got Friday, haven't we? Friday. I'm moving a piece of, it was one of, I can't remember whose it was, it might be Watch Becca Plans. I photocopied it, I downloaded it and printed it, but it printed wrong, so I didn't have enough ink, so I'm using it as a blotter because people know if you use fountain pens, they don't always dry. Wake up, wake boys up. School run. Collect tea. Right. The schedule might not necessarily be used on 13th September. Oh, did I do that in a way? Yeah. School run 13th, 14th September. That day will pretty much be out because I'll be taking Stephen back. And his uni is quite a way away, so that'll probably be at least there before I'm back. Quite nervous about that. Not done that sort of. I've not done that trip before, so that's quite a way to go in a day. I haven't been driving. I've been driving 8 years now, but we had COVID for some of that. Right, and Sunday is the 15th. Now this is going to be a busy one because I have teas and coffees at church. And then 5 to 9 is recreate. I can't spell. Which is our evening service aimed at youngsters. Run by the youngsters. Teas and coffees. Serving, which I'm serving both evening and tea time. And then it'd be bed. And I think Eve goes home. Oh, and Amelia has a football match. So that's my week at the moment. Have I got any? And then all I'm doing is pinning sparkly bit. This could be the daily, couldn't I? And then it will move the whole thing. So if I got bus pass. This I will have to do. Bus pass for G and photo of G. So go back to, there's my piece of paper. As I said, it's pretty boring. There's not much. Hectic life. Haven't got too many hospital appointments this week, which is quite nice. Oh. Oh, that's because I've already filled in some of it. I was like, what's happened? Right. Yeah. Renew blue badge. And bus pass for G. That's, and I'm waiting on G's college timetable. So I'm also thinking I might actually need like a Monday to Friday timed slot, a timed one, so I can have a copy of George's or G's timetable, because he's in a wheelchair, because he's got DMD. I need to know and be around when he's not, so I need that so I can work out what I can do and things. I might, I might try, rather than what we've eaten, I might make a, okay, that was my son. He wanted to use my laptop, but I'm recording and the laptop's in the same room and he's not quiet when he plays, so he's gone back to his Xbox. Now I've lost track of what I was going to do. What was I going to do, guys? What was I going to do? Oh, I hate short-term memory. I really do. Ah, that's it. Meals. Right, so I have, what do we have? We have curry and pasta as meals that I have planned for when I went shopping. So what I'm going to do is, so I'm really weird. I know I can't meal plan and go on Monday we are having, on Tuesday we are having, because I don't want it on that day. So I think what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to try, and I'm just going to, so whatever day we eat it on, I'm going to put the initial of the week, day of the week on it. That's what I'm going to try and do. And I might do this as a running to-do list. But I don't know. That's what I did on this side. Oh, yeah, I could do, because I need to meal plan, food shop. What else have I got to do? That's it, I think, at the moment. Maybe I can use this as a running list and then tick off as I use them. So the other thing that I realised when I was using my health, this is working well. I'm quite enjoying this. Not managed the steps particularly, but I've hit them twice and almost twice, so that's quite good for me. Sleep's been pretty rubbish, so we're on to the next one next week. I realised I still haven't done that one. Right, this, I realised when I did it that I need the numbers to go 10 to 9, not the other way round. So I have got another, I printed out another one. I'm going to punch the corners. So yeah, I mean, we're back, starting to get back into the swing of things for my tray of washi. I don't have much washi. Yeah, I'm getting back into the swing of school. We've only had 2 days. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm a bit nervous because G goes to college on Monday. Now, my other 3 have all done college, but it's slightly different with George being in a wheelchair and having lots of additional, it's not that one, not additional needs, but he's in a wheelchair, he's more vulnerable. Not that he would like me saying that, because he's as tough as nails, but you know, you always worry. And we'll see how T settles into his new class. He's got ADHD, so it's quite hard for him, and it's all new teachers and everything. So there's do a big one, couldn't I? Yeah, my big ones. Just looking in my pouch for stickers. Just got to find one with September on now. We're going to be lucky. Are we going to? Should we go from the back? No, look. Oh dear. There we go. September. These are ones I printed off. Let's put that there. A pair. Oh, I bet that's going to end up going. Oh, I don't know if I can peel that off. Can I peel that off? Right, peel that off. And then let's stamp this. I have to give a shout out to Robin. Talks from the Heart. She mentioned this hole punch. Mine gave up the ghost on me, so I'm so glad she did, because the one I replaced it with was rubbish and kept eating. They kept misprinting. Oh, you donut. Ugh. Donut. Award for donut. See, this is why I can't talk and do, and yeah. So, you know, let me know if you ever want to see another plan with me, because they're not streamlined. They're not anything but true real life. I bet the whole thing's out of shot, because that just about sums up my whole weekend. Or I'm going to get to the end of this, I'm going to look at my phone, and it's not recorded any of it. So I will be rocking in the corner if that's the case. But I do appreciate that you watch my videos, and I love it when you comment and you interact, because we are all one big mad planter family. Right. See. Oh, never mind. Just go with it, Claire. Right, so, and if you're thinking, oh, it's a different area, you're quite right. This is normally where I film my sewing videos, but my other tripod broke, so I'm here, and I moved what I needed over. So if I suddenly run off, it's because I haven't got what I need. Right, where's my black pen? My black pen, did I? Oh, look, I put something away. Right, so we want to go 10 down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we've got mood, and we've got sleep. Right. Cycle. And I don't mean cycle on bike, I meant my period. Menstrual site, tack, or whatever. Right, so salt is SA, and sweet is SW, not a U like you wrote there, Claire. Right, so what do we have? We had 25, 26, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Write them that way then. And then underneath, I'm just writing my weight, which is far too much, but we're working on it. And then that one was the third. Also, I struggle trying to follow things down and everything. Right, so let's try and do 2 different pens. So let's do sleep, which is on this one, which was 6 hours. I've moved the things around, haven't I? Right, so did 6, 3. My sleep has been all over the place at the moment. 3, 7, we'll do 3 round 7, 1 the 6th, the 5th, 1 2 3 4 5. What have I done? 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3. 5 hours. Right, that's as far as I've got so far. Where's my little... Right, so this is sleep. Oh, poodles. Oodles of poodles. Actually, it goes like that. And then up there like that. See, this is what you get when you don't think about what you're doing. Or in my case, you do think about what you're doing and you still get it wrong. Right, so let's do my mood. So we started at a 5 and we went down to, in this case now, up to 10, 9, 10, 9, 8. I do apologise if my head keeps getting in the way. 8, 8, and a 4. Right, that's a bit better and not quite so thingy. And what I did was I came up with a mood key. I don't know if I'll keep that mood key or whether I'll change it, but that's what I'm using at the moment. Let's put that in. Oh no! Stupid hole punch! I used it for A5 last time and I didn't change the insides. You need to change the insides, people. You need to change the inside. Too many holes, but I can't stick. You know when you think you should just go back to bed and not actually get out again? Yeah, that's where I'm feeling at the moment. Oh, I might not keep my weight there actually because I've put in my weight there. Which is a bit better. There we go, we'll get rid of that. I knew I'd put more on somewhere. Yeah. So, oh, and this was the other one that I was just going to change. I'm going to put this one in. And also, this is just... This was an A5 one that I cut down, but I was keeping track of steps, walk, and the total calories I used up in the day just by doing what I was doing. But this was too... I was almost out of paper. It's a Watch Becca Plans freebie. I was almost out of ink on my printer, so I was going to use it, but I can't follow the lines. I keep going cross-eyed looking at the lines. So I've printed one out, and what I'm going to do is on the back, I'm going to use the numbers, I'm just going to separate it down into the 3 columns, and then write it all in there. But I won't do that on camera because I'm sure you're all really bored now. But I hope you enjoyed this as much as you can, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. I hope. All right then, bye.